Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Neha.
Good morning. Hope everybody is keeping well.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Let's
morning.
start on
Good morning.
let's start our beautiful day with Narada Bhakti Sutra. We are on verse 28 today, and this is another section when Maharshi Narad is talking about, again, by different sages given a definition of bhakti. Definition that how this beautiful relation with the divine actually based on. So some says that is based on the knowledge. Once you have the knowledge, and that's how you grow, you develop the bhakti. Knowledge of its true nature, knowledge of his appearance, and knowledge of this path. However, the others believe that it's a mutual dependency. So you are dependent on the divine love, and same time you're expecting the same. So mutual dependency on this beautiful relationship with the divine. But others also. So again, different stages has given different opinions. So in this regard, Maharshi Narada talks about this is your journey, this is your path, and how you develop your bond with the divine on this journey in this life and life beyond. What is that you say you are expecting? That's all the relationship grow. Most of the time, we see divine as the great person, an entity sitting right on the top, observing, and we only call for help. Is that the bond we all have, or it does it mean beyond anything? So, before we develop or grow this bond with the divine love or bhakti or divinity, it is important to understand what is our relationship at the moment and what do we want it to be. So let's begin exploring our own unique bond and see whether it's based on jnana, it's based on dependency, or it's truly based on the love, which is its own fruit. That's another definition in Bhakti Sutras given. So I would like you to follow the guided words which I speak through the Naradji's Bhakti Sutra, through taking you into this contemplation. Focus of the mind will be only the words, and as you hear these words, mind will reflect automatically on it. If any point mind seems to be distracted or diverted, I would like you to simply bring your awareness on the words you hear. So the only thread today I am giving you all just to following the word and keep on following the word to see how the mind reflect upon these words in your own way. Let's start sitting comfortably, keeping your spine straight. Take a moment to observe your posture, your position. Simply to make sure you're comfortable. Your spine is straight, but the rest of the body is relaxed. Taking a quick moment to scan your body from head to toes. Simply moving your awareness to different parts of the body. As you scan, reminding yourself that each part of the body must be relaxed, loosened. And as you scan, you will start to observe the body is loosening up. You can use your breath to relax your body further, simply slowing down your breath, connecting with your body movements. With every slowing exhalation, you will observe the body further goes into loosening and relaxation. Moving your awareness to your mind. and at this point seems quiet, calm. Thought may come and go. It's like a flow of breath. The flow of thoughts in the mind will be a continuous process. However, if you do not engage with the thoughts, you will not be distracted. You're aware if any thought comes, you're aware of any distractions which thoughts may bring. However, bring your mind simply to connect with the words you hear. Bring it back on the guided instructions you hear. Following the words you hear, and the moment there is a pause, a moment of silence in between, and you can see the mind following the same pattern. With the words, mind try to follow the words. Contemplate, reflect upon these, and when you go into the pause and the silence in between, the mind also stays quiet for that time. Simply allow your mind to synchronize the guided instruction and the pause, the silence. At the time of silence and pause, waiting for the next words, the mind goes into the complete pause. Single pointed awareness on the words, reflection of these words in your own way, whatever comes on the surface, and the silence. From these very moments of silence to the calmness, I would like you to connect with your own self. Simply connecting with self and observing, analyzing. What does bhakti means to you? What does the devotion means to you? The moment you connect with this question, you will have your own answers coming on the surface of mind. Take a moment to reflect on your own journey of bhakti, on devotion. How do you see the divine? Without judgment, without right and wrong, and without the knowledge of your previous understanding, simply connecting your own meaning. Even that means the temporary bond, even if that means time to time when you need, when you are puzzled, when you need answers. This bond with the divinity, your own relationship with the divine, if that's based on the right knowledge, which you understand, you relate with its character, knowing its form, because you experience that. It's your own understanding of this connection, or is the understanding of others you're following. What does this mean to you? And no answer can be wrong. Wanting to experience and build this relationship with the divinity is the purpose, but has it started? Would you like to do that, and why? The purpose of this path, the purpose of this bond, that decide where we are going. Whether this bond is also based on the dependency, expecting to be protected, to be taken care of, to be guided and supported. Expectations to gain. Even the gain of moksha, peace, and happiness. Even gaining his presence the way we would like. Even the knowledge, anything to gain in return. Again, just to remind yourself, there's nothing wrong even in this bond. It's not about right and wrong. There is no judgments here. Being honest and starting from its own purpose, from its own journey. When you connect with devotion, with the divine, with your Ishtadevta, or simply the universal consciousness, does it simply feel nice, or that nice feel continues to stay with you? Does this presence feel real throughout? Or has it mind getting away from the world, connecting with it, feel the momentary peace and the silence? Without judging your process and progress on the path, simply connecting with the mean and the measures of your journey. If the world and divinity are the two separate entities and you feel divided between the two, when world disappears, the divine become more real. But the world, but when the world reappears, the divinity is hard to experience, and the dilemma or the swing between the two is challenging. With the moment of silence, with the gap between the words of instructions, I would like you to contemplate, why does it happen? Why this beautiful bond with the divine or the bhakti or the love or the great bhaktas talking about is not something coming naturally or something does not stay naturally throughout. Why the mind still seek for pleasure in the world outside. Why the mind is still distracted or diverted. Simply observing without being lost in the judgments or analysis. Continue to explore the barriers in your progress. Now let's take a moment of complete silence. Even if that stays for a very short moment, on the path of bhakti, on the path of devotion, divine love, the love itself is the fruit. Bhakti is its own fruit. Love alone can breed love. A devotee is born for devotion and seek his fulfillment nowhere else but in its own devotion. The more he pours out himself in love for the Lord, the more his love increases. And the very goal to be reached, nothing but the love. The way to reach is also his love for the God, and therefore the devotion is both the mean and the goal. Does this reflect with our journey? Does this sound like your path? Has it started to unfold, even if it's not yet started to unfold the way The sutra talk about the devotion and bhakti. Even if we are not there yet, we will reach there. We all will reach there. Observing, connecting with the barriers on this path, challenges which you experience, and contemplating on your own journey. The challenge of connecting between the world and the divine, which so far has been the two entities, separate ones. I would like you and yourself, plan this journey ahead from here on. Setting an intent or the sankalpa that this is my path and this is my journey. You decide what connects best for you, your emotion, your mind, your thoughts, all directed towards the divinity and how and when that happens. How you expand your bond throughout this journey, even when you are in the world, dealing with samsara. Using the name, experiencing its presence, or taking a mantra which reminds you constantly of his existence. Seeing the world as his beautiful play in anything and everything, you find him, or simply the path of japa, which constantly connect you with him. Let's find the best tool for you to hold on to him throughout your part, your play in the samsara, in the world outside. So this bond does not disappear when you're dealing with the world, when you're part of the conscious world. Having this continuous conversation with him, whether in the form of the worldly conversation or simply sharing and pouring your heart out of all the feelings and emotions along, seeking the refuge in his presence alone. Moment of distress or adversity, you only call upon him, knowing that he's already there and you are safe. Find the refuge only in his presence, in his devotion. Finding your best way to be connected, to be experiencing him alone in whatever is your way is the only right way. Whatever connects you with the divinity is your tools, is your means to reach Him. Every great bhakta has found its own means, its own unique path they have created, their own unique journey to find the beloved. Their unique struggles and extreme challenges which they overcome simply holding on to bhakti. This is your journey. This is your life. You alone can decide and you alone can connect with the self, with the divine, and with the world. From the moment of silence, I would like you to set your own goal on your happiness. Take a moment to reflect upon what is most important for you to achieve in this lifetime. Truly, which you connect with. Not again what is given by others or the knowledge you have gathered, whatever the mind reflect and show you of your own expectations to achieve. Let's connect with that. Let's create your own path to achieve that. And let's connect with the bhakti as a mean to achieve that. Slowly take a deep breath in, fully inhale, hold your breath as long as you can comfortably hold, and exhale slowly. Clearing your mind, clearing your thoughts, all the reflections. Take a moment of silence again just to clear your vision. And as you reconnect with the world, making sure that your purpose, your goal does not disappear or be lost again in the conscious world. Let's continue to follow your path and practice the same to reach through the samsara while working in the samsara. I would like you to take a deep breath again. Fully inhale, hold your breath, and very gently exhale. Reconnecting with your bodily sensations. Any tinglings, any energy flow, any numbness which you may experience at any part. Take a moment to expand your awareness throughout the body, making sure each part of the body is sensitized again. You're connected with that again. Move your fingers a little, your toes. Just take a moment to observe your breathing, the flow of your breath. Reconnecting with the present moment with your surrounding, the room you're sitting in, being aware of your present and day ahead. As minds start to show on things to do and way to do, while you have everything else to connect with, remember to stay connected with your goals, your purpose, and on your own journey. Finding the way in the world through your unique path. Very slowly and gently, let's begin our day. Opening your eyes, gently looking down when you're ready. Take your own time